What is up, you Bamaholics out there? It's your boy Bamacalypse here to give you another GTA video here today, and this one is gonna be the what if theory. And what if Franklin never met Michael in the game? So basically, as you know in the storyline, Franklin basically went into Michael's house, tried to steal Amanda's car. No, Jimmy's car. Yeah, Jimmy's car. So I haven't played the game for a while. And then basically all this shit gets knocked the fan. You introduce Trevor. But I reckon that if Franklin never met Michael, that all probably would have never happened. Because if Franklin never met Michael, that would have mean they wouldn't have burnt the tennis roof, like get it down from the tennis court from sleeping Michael's wife. And when you think about it, that won't happen, and then the jury still won't happen. So Trevor probably won't get introduced in the game. But so if we're gonna do another version, that's like the first version I came up with it. If we go to another version, that story could have basically turned out pretty much the same, the tennis coach, but it would have been harder for Michael to do it because he only had one person to do it, and I reckon he would have given up after the chase and let it slip, basically, and he wouldn't wreck the roof. That's what I reckon. And also Franklin wouldn't get into shit and trouble as he did in the game trying to help Michael, because he wouldn't know who Trevor was. He doesn't even know who Michael is. So basically Franklin will probably still have his job, his car doing job, because Michael was the guy to get Franklin fired. Because if you guys remember, Michael had a pistol to Franklin's head and told him to drive. Then it breaks Simeon's window, and he had to do that, otherwise a pistol to his head and he would have died. So I reckon if Franklin never met Michael, if Michael wasn't in the back of the car waiting for Franklin to take it, he would have been fine, wouldn't have never met Michael, probably still would do car repoing for Simeon, get employee of the month again, But that's Franklin's side, so he'll probably still have a repo job with Lamar if he never met Michael. Now let's go to Michael's side. If Michael never met Franklin, so I just proved there that Franklin still would have had a normal life. Now let's go to Michael now. So I reckon the storyline probably would have turned out the same roughly. Like, let's go with Jimmy's repo possession for the boat. Like, if Michael never met Franklin, then Jimmy probably would have been kidnapped. Let's face it, he was kidnapped on the boat, and it took Michael and Franklin to save him, because Franklin was on the boat and Michael was driving, and Michael couldn't really get on the boat while driving at the same time. You need another person there. So that would have turned the story into a new hole, and they would have kidnapped his son Jimmy, and he would have went after him and trying to keep going till the bus stops, so he would just take them all out. But with that said, he probably won't know about Amanda's affair with the tennis coach, because he'll be too busy going after Jimmy with the kidnapping stuff, and that wouldn't have never happened. And basically Michael wouldn't have had to pay his debt. That means he wouldn't have had to do jewelry heist, which means we wouldn't have met Leicester again, and that means Michael wouldn't have reunited with his best friend, his worst enemy, Trevor Phillips, because he would have got Jimmy kidnapped safe and sound. He probably would have found out later on in the future, but he probably wouldn't have wrecked it. And now let's go into Trevor way. Trevor would still be in the outback of the country of Los Santos, because if you guys remember, the only reason why Trevor went to Los Santos was to see his best friend / worst enemy again, Michael, but he only found out because of Michael's famous saying in the jewelry high store. And if that never happened, if Michael never went to the jewelry high store because of no debt, that would mean we wouldn't have known who Trevor was, and Trevor would have still been in Alberg, probably killing bikers. So there you have it, guys. That's my what if theory. Pop your suggestions down the bottom if you've got a different story, and if you like it, please leave a blue thumbs up on the page, and comment down below what future videos you want me to do, or what if videos you want me to do, and I'll do them. I won't be uploading tomorrow, guys. I have tomorrow off, but I'll definitely be uploading sometime on Saturday. So yeah, and share this video so more people get awesome content, GTA content. And basically, if you're new here and you like my videos, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell on the side so you never miss another video here today. And that's it for me, so until next time, peace out.